So water availability, especially in western regions that don't get a lot of rainfall, has been a real issue here lately. Smart irrigation techniques, however, have the promise of being able to help producers conserve that water while still boosting their crop yields. My research has been looking at overcoming some of the obstacles that face implementation of smart irrigation, specifically looking at soil moisture sensor effectiveness. Soil moisture sensors are not a new thing. They've been developed and they've gotten pretty accurate across several different types of sensors. The problem is it can get really expensive. Having that upfront cost is something that is a huge obstacle for producers trying to get into smart irrigation techniques. So what we're doing is looking at one of the more affordable sensor options out there and evaluating its effectiveness in certain soils. When we go to the field, we take crop height, canopy cover, we inspect our sensors that we have installed in the field and make sure that all of our plots are looking right. Then we'll come back and day to day in the office is analyzing any soil samples that we might have collected, making sure that all our data makes sense, that all the timestamps are aligned and everything has been through quality assurance and quality control. I think it's hugely important for undergraduate students to be involved in research. For me personally, I've always wanted to pursue a career in research, and it's been great to be able to get a head start on that. But even further than that, undergraduate research gives you a chance to apply what you've been learning in all your classes and be able to solve real-world problems while you're still figuring out the things that you're wanting to study. I think my favorite part of my research experience so far has been being able to couple field visits and field work with the remote sense data that we've collected through our experiments. Through my experience, we've been able to go out to the field and be able to evaluate the crops and get that hands-on learning, as well as working in the lab and understanding how our sensors work. And that is hugely important when you come back to your computer and you look at all the data we've gathered. Being able to put two and two together and seeing how the charts on the computer play into real-life applications for the producer is nothing short of spectacular.